We will see about the update target table without using update strategy. The theory, specifying an operation for all rows. 1 insert, 2 delete, 3 update, 4 data-driven, specifying operation for individual target rows. 1 insert, 2 delete, 3 update, 4 truncate table, and design and implementation.
Are able to explain, right?
Yeah.
Actually, update strategy is nothing that is used for update the particular record. Suppose you want to update some record, right? Then just like you have address 1, I want to update that address 1 to address 2, but your employee and everything record will be remain same, but you want to update particular 1 column. Then that time we are not going to write this any query like in PL SQL kind of yeah, we are going to just write update and this kind of this syntax. In Informatica, they provide us to use some transformation. By using that transformation, we can configure some keyword. On the basis of that keyword, they are going to update via this. Okay. So this is the update strategy. Here is saying the update the target table without using update strategy. This is the some scenario. Suppose there is two types of things. Suppose you can update the data by using update strategy, or you can update the data without update strategy. There is some configurations there. So I will explain here both of them so that you can aware. So here we can use the update strategy transformation, or if because in interviewer or anywhere someone is asked you like you can use you can update the record without using the update strategy. Then what will be the key concept there? So here I will discuss that things. Right, I'm just holding previous one scenario in between because they are using update strategy. Otherwise, you will that one will not understand properly, right? So I'm taking this one. The update strategy, actually, you might have come across an ETL scenario where you need update to huge tables, right? With few of records, right? Few of records and occasionally inserts, just like our example, SCD1, right? Occasionally, suppose that record is not there, then are going to insert. But our purpose for SCD1 is going for update only, right? The straightforward approach of using the lookup transformation to identify the inserts, okay, there is saying, and update strategy to do the insert or update may not be right for this particular scenario, mainly because of this lookup transformation may not perform better and they start degrading as the lookup table size increase. Because why you are saying this one? Always lookup is not the better option to use in all scenario, right? Because suppose your table having the millions of record and you want to compare the particular record, and on the basis of that record we are going to update and insert, then that time always lookup is not better. So that time we are using giving to some different things. So the theory, when you configure an Informatica PowerCenter session, you have several options for handling database operators such as insert, update, delete. There is 3 options. Informatica already provided us to use the update strategy, right? But some scenario specify an operation for all rows. Suppose you want to update the all row, then that time we are using some kind of scenario like this. During the session configuration, suppose you are going to configure the session in update strategy. There is some, they provide some options there, which one you can select and update. Here is given, you can select a single database operations for all rows using the trade source rows as setting from the property. There is property in session in workflow manager. There is session, under session there is some these are the property: insert, delete, update, and data driven. So when which one is used which time, right? Insert is concept given that treats all row as insert. This one is, suppose you want to insert the records all record, then that time we can go and use the insert always, right? Insert, and when I'm going to select the delete, then it will be treat all row as a delete. It will be delete, perform the operation as a delete operations. When are going to use the update, it will be treat all row as a update, right? And when you select the data driven is actually nothing that will use the integration service, follow the instruction coded into update study that will always use when are going to when are using the update strategy transformations, right? So when our object using the update strategy transformations, under this we just give in some keywords like 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Then that time they will follow. Suppose 0 is the insert, 2, 1 is the delete, and 3 is the updates, kind of, right? So they follow the instruction from the instruction from given the integration service and coded into update strategy flags, rows for the insert, update, delete, or reject. Okay. The when are you going to use the updates here? Then that time we are using the data driven concept inside our session. Then that session you understand, then that we are using the update strategy transformation, not we are going to update directly. Suppose you want to go directly, then that time you can use like this, first to third operations. Got it?
Yeah.
Hmm. Now, how can perform like this? This is the specify the operation for individual target. Suppose their target is individual, you want to update without that. Then you can once you determine like treat all row in session, right? First, like suppose you have, if you notice, there is some options in our workflow. At that time, we are using the property like update as update, insert as insert, kind of, right? In workflow target tables. So similar way, same thing here is try to explain. There is the insert, select this option to insert a row into a target table. When you select this one option, when you select delete option, it will select this option to delete a row from a table. When you update, right, you have to the following option in the situation like this. Situation is given like update as update. Suppose update each row flagged for update if it is exist in the target. When this one is work, suppose same record is exist in target table, right? Then it will be update. When update as insert means insert each row flag for update. Suppose if any record already there, and this one is work for both things, update, insert each row for flag. On the basis of flag they will insert all row, then will update. Update else insert means update the row if it is hit, otherwise it will be insert. Means this will work like our data driven kind of, right? Update else insert. So they will check basis of flag that record is exist, then it will be update, else it will be insert. And truncate tables. Select the option to be truncate in target table before loading data. This is the options. Let me show where this option is given. This option is given there in every time we are using that option in workflow manager. Let me open. Workflow manager, they are given some options there. If you notice, there are two types of things always you can use. Simply one, let me show this one. This is the target, right? If you click on target, I using the bulk option, right? When are going to use updates here, they can use the normal. Here, after that, if you notice, their first is insert, after the update add update. This one I'm trying to explain, right? Update as insert, okay? Update else insert. This is the option, and then delete. And the last one is target options, right? In that case, in our cases, we are when are using the bulk option and you executing this one. This one is inserting, okay? Update AWS also check, but this is not working because we have to truncate. Truncate option also be used right here, so that they are not going to update anything. They are always insert. Suppose I change this one bulk to normal, and here is change the insert option, right? Then always it will be work as a updated update. But what basis they are going to update? Best we need to some create the some flag option. Then on the basis of that they will go updated. But if we need to some handling required at their levels. If you're not going to use the update study, that time it will be work. The similar thing here is try to explain. That time you can use update means update each row flag for update if it exists in the target. Right? Here is saying suppose the same record employee number 1 is already exists in that table, and something is changed in your columns, right? Whatever column you're going to update, then new record will be updated on the basis of that. Okay, these are the options when are going we are not going to use the update strategy. Here is saying the operations for individual target row. Individual target row you want to update, right? This is the option. But now here I'm trying to explain design and how to implement that things. So now we understand the properties, right? We need to use for our design implementation. Suppose in real time how to use that one. So you can create the mapping just like insert only mapping without lookup. You're saying without lookup, and update steady transformations, right? During the session convention, let's set up the session property such that session will have the capability to both insert and update, right? So first set the treat source as a property shown in the below image. Okay. Here is in session there is option treat source as a update. Let me show this one. You want to update in their properties. Here I was given the source as a insert, right? But suppose if you source you given source as update, then it will go always for update. It will work for update only, right? When you select the data driven, this one already discussed in just right in above. When you use the data driven, they will check the if update study you are using, and inside the update study you have given some instructions or not. So based on that instruction, they will work. So this is the properties here you can use and update without update study, that concept. Okay. So here is telling try to tell like treat source as row. This option you need to change. Now let's set the property for the target table. In target table, they need some options. This one, insert. First is insert, and target load type will be normal, and insert option will need to check, and then update else insert this option. Okay, suppose if data is found any update kind of, then it will be update, else it will be insert. So these are the two options you need to check at a target, individual target level. Got it? So now that's all we need to set up the session for update and insert without update study. This is the concept of without update study you can use. And you can configure that kind of things and update. But when are using the update strategy, then that time you need to configure here. Let me show what I try to tell. That time suppose you are going to the update strategy, right? You need to first take the flagging here in your database, means your previous transformation, and here there is option 0 0 1 2. Although 0 1 2 also is there, and otherwise there is some functions, right? 0 1 2 it will be work like your update says suppose 0 is going to insert and 1 is going for delete, and 2 for going for update. There is some options there, right? Or I can write some flag. Yeah, this is the flag. Then I'm going to update dd update, dd insert, and dd delete kind of. Okay, that option you can use.
Thanks for watching RBP Cloud Technologies.